we are going to go back to Spartan Android stage for a second. Because this is how we get the 4th E-Tank. Or sub-tank, I should say. I keep confusing my terminology with this game because I played both this and the classic series a lot growing up, so I got a lot of the terminologies from those games mixed up. So I apologize in advance if any of that bothers you guys. But I think it's an endearing personality trait. Anyways. So yeah, you're gonna want to go down... Oh yeah, actually, you just go down here. There's where the E-Tank is. And all you have to do... use Boomerang Cutter's weapon. And there you go. You got it. Now we get the hell out of here. And now we have all 4 sub-tanks. And I believe the only thing we have to do now is beat Sting Chameleon. That's the only boss we have left, I believe. Yeah. Just checking my notes here. Sting Chameleon's the last one we have. So, this is where we get the armor upgrade, as well as one of the heart containers, to complete the set. And then, the secret weapon cheat, or the secret weapon event, will be active from that point forward. And I'm keeping it a secret because if any of you guys have never played the Mega Man X, I'm going to keep this a secret. But most of you guys who've played Mega Man X know exactly what's coming. Because we're going to absolutely need it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and go for this first, because it is annoying as all hell. Here comes my least favorite sub-boss in the whole entire game, RT-55J. I fucking hate this thing. So, RT-55J only has one entry point to get hit, and that is his eye. It's very tiny, and out of all the sub-bosses in the game, he has to take the most hits, which is, I think 76 hit points is what he has, which compared to like the Bee-Blader and the other stuff, the other sub-bosses that we fought, the ship and launch octopus stage and whatever, not that much.
So you can't even get him in his nips?
Nope, it's only his eye.
God, that's awful.
Yeah, I think you can. So like, it's got a bit more of a forgiving hitbox than I originally anticipated, but yeah, you know you're getting doing damage to him when he starts smoking. Oop.
Oh, that's right, you don't have anything in your sub-tanks. That's a problem.
That's okay. We have lives. But if we need it, we also have the power of save states, so, but
yes.
I don't think we're gonna need that for this. Well, okay. I can only take one more hit.
Proceeds to get double smacked.
Alright. Come on. Come on. Oh no! Shit, I went the wrong way. There it is.
Pick move number, fuck you, you're done.
God, that hurt my wrist, actually. Made it put an ice pack on it. Anyways, there's good old P-Light. This capsule contains a new type of body armor. It will reduce damage to your systems by 50%. Which will be very useful in the upcoming battles with Sigma's Fortress bosses.
Though with that little health, I don't think 50% matters.
Yeah, it's true. But that's okay. We have a plan. Nope. Ah, yes. Alright. So, the other thing we need to get here is we need to take a trip down here. And... Alright, I don't know if I'm going to be able to, I need the whole thing open. Alright, so this one's going to be a bit of a tricky jump, but...
Save state?
Nope! It's okay, we have lives.
This is a real freaking embarrassment.
There it is. Alright, got the final heart container. Now we have 100% of the upgrades, except for the secret weapon, which we are going to plan again. Woo! Oh, that was actually really close. Holy shit. Alright. Well, now that we have that, let's go ahead and just... Yeah. Now we just have to go through the rest of the stage, which is a breeze. Now that we have all the upgrades... Just face off against those stone golem guys, or whatever.
Oh, you're missing one important upgrade.
What's that? Oh, yes, I know, but we're going back for that. But don't spoil anything just yet, Joey, because there may be some people in here who've never played this game. So I don't want to ruin the surprise. Because one of the things that I've noticed more often than not is a lot of the people that I'm broadcasting this to are like Gen Z, so they don't really know much about these games. So I kind of feel like I'm, it's my duty to teach them all the...
some of them probably played the Legacy Collection.
That is true. They might have done that. Oh, God, fuck you. Thank you. All right. And free life. That life will always be there, by the way. So, like, if you die in the stage and, like, you want to, like, grab your life, grab your another life, that's how you do it. Anyways, giant robot time!
We want the robot to jump. There we go.
Almost forgot where my buttons were for a second. Get the fuck away from me! Thank you. Yeah, those, like I said, those purple robots are specifically there to annoy you, and there's a certain stage where they annoy you more than anything. Let's go ahead.
Man, what kind of sludge has to be in this water for you to sink slowly?
It's not water, it's quicksand, my guy.
Okay, so it is actually quicksand.
Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't figure that out. I'm like, what? There we go. Oh, what the fuck? Why do we keep going out of my robot? Get in the damn robot, Mega Man!
But I don't want to get in the robot!
You know, honestly though, you could probably make a lot of... Wow, that guy's just like flying across the screen. Oh shit, now I actually have to get
Someone get him his caffeine.
Now, you can actually make a lot of comparisons of X and Shinji, like, personality-wise. There we go. Alright, now it's time for Sting Chameleon. Sting Chameleon is interesting. If you have the Boomer Quanger weapon, the Boomerang Cutter, he's easy. But if not, he can be a bit tricky. So, first of all, of course, since he's a chameleon, he blends in with the environment. But basically, you want to hit him while he's doing that and he's on the walls. But if you don't have the Quanger weapon and you're just doing, a Buster-only run, he could be a bit of an annoying little pest to deal with. You know what? I'm going to just say fuck it and do it this way. Use the powered-up version. Yeah, the powered-up version just sends 4 multi-directional Boomer Quangers. I don't know why I'm calling them that. Boomerangs! I don't have time for words. No words, only shoot.
I tend to do Buster only for like the main fights, but then when they come into boss rush, I have to do them all in like one life.
Yeah, I mean, that's understandable.
Weaknesses.
That's an example of a non-disclosure agreement. Wait, what? NDA? What do you mean NDA? I do not understand. Alright, well, anyways. We get the Chameleon Sting, which is the final weapon. Now, the cool thing about this is that it does that little, tri-shot, but if you fully charge, it actually turns you invisible, which is really, really helpful for getting across certain areas with, laser detection and stuff like that. But first, a cutscene. Ah, it's our good old friend Johnny Young Bosch. Finally. We found Sigma's fortress! Let's go in and put an end to this war against the humans. Black guy! Anyways. Alright, but before we do that, we're gonna go back to Armored Armadillo stage for one reason. The secret weapon. So.
I think we have to do this multiple times too.
Yes, you do. But it's okay, I already told them about the bat Easter egg. So if we needed to farm lives, there's our guy right there. Which, by the way, I don't think I actually said this. That bat is actually the same bat design that you would find in the classic Mega Man games. Compared to the robot versions,
Specifically number 7.
Yes. Which is ironic because Mega Man 7 wouldn't actually be developed or released until 2 years after the original Mega Man X. So, maybe it was sort of a hint that they were planning it all along. Released a secret weapon! Oh my god, you're referencing an American Tail! You know what's funny? Don Bluth, the animator of American Tail, is actually going to be one of the featured guests at MomoCon, which I hopefully will be attending. I basically have to make sure that I get the PTO requested approved, but me, Ashley, and Starstrike have already made plans to be there. And also Steven, I don't know if he's in chat. I think he might be showing up as well. But yeah, it's actually really cool because Don Bluth, I mean, dude is like one of the most legendary animators of all time. Guys worked on, you know, American Tail, guys worked on Anastasia, Land Before Time, Dragon's Lair, Space Ace. I mean, the guy was thought to have been... He was an ex-employee of Disney, so I mean, like, a lot of the movies that he made, a lot of people think that Disney actually released, but that's not the case. Oh, wow, that was pixel perfect. Whoop. Come here. You know
Rory,
what?
I saw your life flash before my eyes.
Those bats can be annoying.
That's how close that was.
You saw my life flash before your eyes.
Yeah.
It's all right. We've had a couple instances of those today, so you know, just cheating death. All right. By the way, side note: this is also a really good place to fill your sub tanks before you go into Sigma's Fortress because of all the bats that drop power ups. But you didn't need to hear that.
Get behind this guy.
Yeah. Now, we've already, you know, gotten the heart tank from him, so, like, we don't have to kill him, but I just want to do it because I like pressing buttons. It's a tactile ASMR response, okay? Alright.
It's neuron activation.
Neuron activation, yes. Oh my god, I did it again.
That's another one that was really close.
I am cheating death! Alright, so, here's what we're going to want to do.
Alright,
The first
once
thing
is
you're
a
gonna wanna
miracle,
do-
twice is me asking if you're cheating.
Yeah. And dash jump. There we go. So you're going to want to grab that health power up, and then you're going to immediately want to die. There's a reason for it. There's a reason for it. You basically have to do this cycle, I think, like 3 or 4 times, and then the secret weapon capsule will show up. One more time. There it is!
There it is.
Alright. Here's the secret weapon! I give you a special present. Now enter the capsule, please. And now we are equipped with a secret weapon, which is... a Hadouken.
Oh my god. And he actually fucking says it.